Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
That is third.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Eddie
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Fouled away. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Hard hit at third. Brett has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Dirtbag, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1. On the ground to third. Senzel's got it. throw on to second for the force. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Cody.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior. Griffey is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground to first. Murray is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's on his horse, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fouled off. Vizquel's off and running. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left. Bellinger is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll. So. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Domingo Herman.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ballgame. Line drive, snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
High pop-up. Turner is there for it. 2 down. Now in the box, Big Daddy Dirtbag.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the. Striding in, Willie Mays. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're moving along in this one, heading in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Brett is up with it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, George Brett. He set to lead us off in the
third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep to straightaway right. He's racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hand. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeout in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Buster.
Hard slider there gets a swing and miss. One and one. The 1-2. Shot back up the middle, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff hitter is aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 33.
Digging in, Brad Hand. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Paul DeYoung will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Paul DeYoung.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McCutchen. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set and the pitch.
The first baseman.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Now a drive out to left center field. Bellinger isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now that is
Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try. Curtis gloves it. Speared on the dive. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Griffey Jr.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Johnny Venters takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Johnny Venters.
Manny Machado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Vizquel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look at first instead. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Liner in there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Josh Hader gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 10.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he looks at ball four now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Willie.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Brett is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's going.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ball two. Turner at second with two down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He got him. Lively fast. Corey Knable enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Set to deliver the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's ball two now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drop.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping in, George Brett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be an over here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Mays is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter
Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. McCutchen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ken Griffey Jr., as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Jim Edmonds is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. It was a single for
Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bellinger on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready now, Frank Thomas. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1-0 the count. Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Dirtbag. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the ball.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Ottavino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and leading. inning, George Brett. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Settling in now, Eddie Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Albert Pujols will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Junior's coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, no, he muffed it. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball one to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base.